Dear friends, welcome to another video of Fathoming Mind. So we know we always like to refresh ourselves during the time of vacation or some other time to relax from our work. We go for picnic. So when we go for the picnic, we choose the places which has got some positive energies or which we have not seen before, so that it will give us more freshness and energy to do our everyday task or everyday work. So here the places which may choose for our picnic may be at pilgrimage centers like churches, temples, or some places which have got natural beauty, maybe waterfalls or some other areas, forest areas, or some other places, maybe the museums, palaces. Okay, these are some places which we choose for our picnic, and we go to that place and we get refreshed by seeing that place. Why we get refreshed by seeing that place? It is because that place may be new to us, or very rarely we go to that place. That is why we feel refreshed after going to that place. When we see a new person, we also start talking very positively with that person with a warm heart and fresh mind, and we say a lot of positive things with that person. Slowly when the relationship goes further or the days pass by, we also start talking not only the positive things, but also there is a tendency to speak the negative things. Okay, it is the tendency of our mind to also to take talk negative things, maybe about others, maybe about our everyday happenings and things like that. So we spread, when we talk these negative things with others, we also spread a kind of negative energy, and this negative energy is transmitted in the thought level. So this is transmitted if we are talking a negative things about a particular person, so that negative thought about that particular person is transmitted from one brain to another, or from one person to another, as we are talking to a second person about the other person, the third person whom we want to talk ill of. So when we talk ill of that person to the other person, this as a negative energy is spread in the thought level, and it leads to a kind of image formation. That image about that person becomes a negative in the mind of the other person. So there is a poisonous effect we can see when we talk ill about others. Unnecessarily these thoughts come into our mind, and impulsively we speak about that without being able to resist, and it spreads a kind of a negative energy. So how we can stop this way of talking ill of others or people? So if we go to a place, a particular place, if all are talking ill about others, blaming each other and going on, these kind of things are going on, we can see that there is a negative energy in that place which is transmitted from person to person, not because of that place. That place is has nothing to do with the negative energy, but the people are creating in their thought level this negative energy by simply speaking ill about others, or frustrated, spreading the frustrated thought. So how can we stop this negative thinking or frustrated thinking, or the talking ill about others? So it is very important to identify the time when this kind of thoughts pop up in our mind. So there is a saying in the saying in English that nip at the bud. So we have to nip at the bud this particular tendency of our mind to speak ill of others. So how we can stop it? So when we do our examinations, or when we do our daily activities, like cleaning the house, or preparing for exam, etc., we put a lot of effort in that. That is why we succeed in that, or we are able to do it in a very well manner, and we get a personal satisfaction out of that. If we are giving the equal attention as we are giving to our everyday these physical activities which is visible, if we are giving this equal attention to our mental processes, we can also be able to stop this kind of thinking. It demands a daily reflection of our mind. If you are daily reflecting about our own mind, our own self happenings, we will be able to get into the origin of these thoughts, and will be able to nip at the bud slowly these kind of ideas from our mind, ideas of spreading ill of others unnecessarily. Whenever this thought comes, it is not coming with our permission, but this thoughts come automatically. So if you are putting effort in our everyday life to our mental processes, it is helping us to know that this happening in our mind, and this slowly we will come into a position of accepting our own self as well as accepting others as they are. If we are accepting ourselves as we are, we will be able to accept others as they are, and we will be satisfied within ourselves. In that situation, we will not be able to speak ill of others, and we will be people only spreading the negative no, positive energies in our life. So it is very important to spread positive energies about ourselves as well as about others in our everyday life. Thank you, dear friends.